Hey guys, Life here again. Today I bring you a battle for the Pokemon Battling League going on Regileague right now. It's a huge event hosted by the Shadow Project. And my opponent of round 3 is Xyden, a really good buddy of everyone at Regileague. And he leads with a Crobat and taunts me, expecting me to Dragon Dance or taunt of my own, and I Waterfall, which does decent damage to him, and now I predict the switch out and thus Stone Edge, but it doesn't do much because it misses. So this was pretty insignificant, but it was indeed a sign of things to come, so look forward to that. Cresselia comes in to take the Ice Beam really easily and paralyzes Scizor, which doesn't make much difference in terms of speed, but you know, the Para Hacks is always cool. I bring in Gyarados again because it intimidates him and takes pretty much everything he can throw at me, despite besides an HP Electric, which no one literally has on Scizor because it's just retarded. Anyway, he brings a Togekiss out, and I'm very suspicious of the T-Wave, so I do taunt, and he does use T-Wave, so this puts me in a great position to sweep with Gyarados. After 1 DD, Togekiss almost dies, it lives, and he just air slashes. And that's really cool. I predict him to switch out now, because Stone Edge is just easy to switch into, so I will Dragon Dance again, and he does switch out to a Slowbro. While I Dragon Dance again. Now, since he used Ice Beam before, I know he doesn't have anything else to beat Gyarados, but in fear of T-Wave, I'm just going to taunt again. And now I'm in a really good position. I'm just going to check how much this does. It does less than half, because Slowbro is just a defensive beast. But it severely limits his offensive capabilities, as you see by the crap that Ice Beam does. And now I have 3 Dragon Dances, so that's absolutely awesome. You know, I'm in an awesome position. This Stone Edge probably won't kill him yet, but it should come close. And if Slowbro's out of the way, I am very well positioned to sweep. But guess what? The bastard gets a freeze. Wow. Just insane, you know, what the hell, I'm frozen and he slack offs. And look at what happened to my nice, presumed, I don't know, not sure, but presumed 6-0. Look at what Hacks does to it. It just fucks it up completely. I just cursed at him right now at the chat box. It wasn't really his fault, so I'm sorry for that, but, you know, I just keep being frozen solid, and it's just really pissing me off at this point, you know. I really want to punch the computer screen and the DS and whatever. Just kill myself. Look at this. 5 turns or whatever frozen. Jesus Christ. And now Slowbro's back at full health, and I just lost a Pokemon which I was going to sweep with. So I bring a Metagross out. It's a CB Gross, and I Thunder Punch. Because as of yet, I've only seen things weak and neutral to electric. So I have cause to assume that he does not have a ground Pokemon. Or he hasn't shown me yet, at least. Now, the switch out is very obvious, but since I haven't seen anything that resists electric yet, I'm just going to stay in and scout, and it turns out it's a good thing, because Thunder Punch does very decent damage to his Heatran. Which is choice, because it does not get leftover recovery. Pretty easy conclusion, and my specially defensive Cresselia takes Flamethrower extremely well. The switch out on his part is very predictable here, because Thunder Wave is the obvious choice for me, so I went to my Salamence, which takes care of Scizor very well, and he uses Togekiss as fodder to scout what kind of mence I'm using, which is a smart move. Well done by him. And now, since I'm weakened because of Draco Meteor, that means he can bring out Crobat, which probably would still die. But since he's faster and I see the Hypnosis coming, I'm going to just go to my Sleep Absorber and absorb the Hypnosis. The stupid thing now is that he probably has Brave Bird, so I'm afraid of that, and I have to go out again. which is kind of meh. And besides, Sleep Talk has a high chance of not doing much to him because only Stone Edge would literally kill him. The rest sucked. So I just went to Gliscor. Turns out he taunts. That's oh yeah, so that's even cooler because I wouldn't have even been able to use Sleep Talk. Now he air slashes while I knock off his leftovers, which is always cool to have. And since air slash will kill and flinch and stuff me sooner or later, so I'm just going to Metagross, which is a very safe switch out. The Meteor Mash would be the obvious choice now, to not to be obvious and use Thunder Punch again, so that's why I use Thunder Punch. Turns out he thought the same and he went to Slowbro, so Thunder Punch dispatches that stupid annoying hacks thing. It's finally gone, and now he brings out a Machamp of his own, which is pretty gay because this Cresselia is specially based, and it even takes decent stuff from Dynamic Punch. So that tells me it's not CB'd and it has no guard. Like 90% of the Machamp is out there today. Now Payback is a weird move to have on Machamp. It's actually pretty cool versus Cresselia. The problem is he's faster, meaning it only has 50 base power, meaning super effective, it only does a bit more than Dynamic Punch. But obviously, the way this match is going, I hit myself in confusion twice, which really sucked for me. And out I have to go, and Salamence comes back in again, and he Swords Dances. So at this point, he still has to switch out because he can't do much to me, and Hydro Pump finishes off Crobat. Remember, I can't really use Flamethrower because he has a Heatran. So now he brings Heatran out, which makes me think it's Scarfed, and there's a high chance Scarfed Heatran has an Hidden Power Ice coming. So I am forced to switch back to Cresselia, and he does HP Ice, so that's cool. And now the Sizer switch in is pretty predictable. He thinks a lot about it because I could switch out at the same time, but I just do the best thing and rest up to go back to full health while he has Sizer in. So now I'm just going to go to Gliscor because it walls Sizer relatively well. I've seen X-Scissor, so there's a chance that he won't have Iron Head because obviously he has Quick Attack and he might have Brick Break. I knock off his leftovers thinking it was a Life Orb, so that was kind of a waste, but at least it's cool because now Earthquake, as you will see, has the power to 3KO him. So that's pretty cool. He's paralyzed one turn, some pair hacks from me, which is cool after so many turns of him staying in and stuff. He Swords Dances up again, so at this point he's planning to kill me with Quick Attack, most likely, because it does. And Quick Attack after Leftovers Recovery probably wouldn't have been a 2KO, but Earthquake kills anyway, so that's irrelevant. And now Heatran obviously will come in again. I know he's not going to use HP Ice, or at least I predict it. So I'm thinking I can live a Flamethrower and OKO back. Turns out I can't live a Flamethrower and I die, which sucked. But at least it has the desired effect of having Heatran stuck in Flamethrower, which is also cool. And the way this match has been going, I'm not going to use like Draco Meteor and wait for him to burn me or some crap, so I'll just use Hydro Pump, which is also 2KO on Machamp. But here I think about it, and I just do not trust any sort of hacks at the moment, so I won't risk the second Hydro Pump, and I will go to Metagross. But guess what? The bastard freezes me, so yeah, that was that. And Bullet Punch obviously does not thaw out, despite, it should have been logic, Bullet Punch, super effective on ice, whatever. Anyway, now at least I can kill Machamp without being afraid of any hacks, because Dragon Pulse does it well enough. And since Heatran is choiced, the easiest thing in the world now is just to go back to something which does not fear HP Ice and stall him out. Turns out he does a favor for me and makes it end a little bit faster. Good game, Xyden. PBL round 3 match is my win, and see you around. I love you. Check out Regileague, guys. It's an awesome forum. Bye.